What is up, world? BakermanBrad here, and I bet you're wondering why I'm playing Tribes Ascend. Well, I will answer that question and a whole bunch of questions you probably didn't even know you had here in just a second. But first, I need this flag. Gimme! Oh, sorry guys, this is a party for one, so I'm gonna ski on out of here. And with that, we noticed that Hi-Rez was doing a whole bunch of stuff and noticed that Tribes Ascend was back. So, let's see what's new. So, I actually already know a lot of the new stuff going on. They have a patch that came out recently and changed a ton of stuff. I mean, we're talking nearly complete overwork of some of the game fundamentals. They got rid of classes, they got rid of weapons, they added weapons, they changed a whole bunch of stuff, which we'll talk about in a second. But all of these patch notes came from the Tribes Ascend Out of the Blue patch. Boom, right there. And that actually has a little announcement that they did their own trailer of that gave you a little bit of a brief explanation of, hey, you know what, we've been listening, we decided to change a whole bunch of things. And in that, they also said that some of the purchases that you've made, like the Game of the Year, or any weapons that might have been removed, or anything that was no longer available, they will be refunding to your account. And so you might want to take a look at that one just so you can see them say it, not just me. But with that said, one of the primary changes that they have made is actually in with the classes. Instead of having all these other classes that you could choose from with different loadouts, they broke it down into 3 different types of armor: light, medium, and heavy. And the biggest difference, other than how much damage they can do or how much damage they can take, is that the heavy can carry a 4th weapon. Now, there are different loadout types for each one, but they all start with a spin fuser. The heavy has their heavy spin fuser, the medium has a medium spin fuser. They kind of made it pretty simple there. But then also you have several different specialty weapons, short-range weapons, automatic weapons that they have completely rebalanced. In the patch notes, there's going to actually be a Google Documents for the full patch notes in the description if you don't check out that other website. But the amount of things they have changed is just mind-boggling. They have changed the weapon damage. They've added like pellets to shotguns and how much damage each pellet does. They've balanced different loadouts by letting you choose a whole bunch of different ways to set up things. They've added 3 different maps based on gamer input. So everything that they have done and changed is all based on what you have been saying for however long it's been since they finally had a patch. And in that, some of the loadout differences are that people complained about not being able to have a useful loadout. And so instead of picking a class that you really liked that might happen to have some really crappy weapon that you never use, they are allowing you to change the loadout you bring, and they have several different customizations, so you can have several different loadout types available to bring into whatever match you happen to be in, and you can change it in the menu when you get playing. Now, they also added the flat cannon and an elf projector, which I don't know how it throws elves, but hey, you know what, jokes. Anyways, with that, the changes they have made have really added a level of simplicity while not getting rid of the fundamental core elements of Tribes Ascend. And so you can still get in there, and there's a lot of people playing right now, so it's not hard to find a match. There's a whole bunch of different maps, like I said, that you need to get out there and explore. The capture the flag is still one of the primary components of this. However, team deathmatch is still always very fun and very simple to get back in to really get a feel for what's changed. Now, I can say these spin fusers are really good at blowing up a whole bunch of people, but you have to time it perfectly. And by that, I really mean a little bit of luck or them jumping up right above you. So, with that said, I encourage you to go and try out Tribes Ascend again. Give it a new shot. I know a lot of people had a foul taste in their mouth from feeling left out and abandoned, but they have returned. They were doing so much that they kind of realized, you know what, let's throw this back in there. And with that, I need this flag again. It's kind of my calling in life. So, I'm going to Leroy Jenkins this, and peace out. See you guys out there, gamers.